銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's read part 3, Sono-san, of chapter 4 of volume 18 of Galaxy Express 39. This is the final chapter of the series Shu Chakuwiki, the final landing station, final arrival station, the terminus. Again, this chapter is split into 5 Sono parts. So we are on Sono-san part 3. We'll see the title of that part on the next page. We're starting here with the train engine speaking. So, 乗務員は注意せよ. As for crew members of the train, pay attention, caution, do caution. ただいまより, is that sokudo? Should be sokudo, right? Yeah. 速度を限界点の 80% まで上げる. Just more than now, the speed at the limit point 80% up until increasing. So, ただいまより. Okay, we're not going to get that. Tadaima, when you're not saying I'm home, means like just now, at this moment. Yeah, so at this moment, from the speed of limit of 80% up until that, it's increasing. So I guess like currently at 80% of the limit, the speed is, and it's increasing. 補助エネルギー機構部も運転は入る. The safety energy or the reserve energy? 補助. Yeah, like the supplement, auxiliary, the subsidiary energy. 機構部も for the 機構部 parts. For the mechanism parts, also 運転は入る. They're entering 運転, driving? Operation. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the spare energy, the subsidiary energy for the machine parts also is starting to being used. It's entering operation, entering motion. 加速中、窓を開けてはならない. While increasing speed, don't open the windows. Yeah. Increasing speed in the middle of that, windows, as for opening, will not become. So don't open the windows while the speed is increasing. Yeah, kasoku is accelerating. プラズマ体の衝撃に注意せよ. The plasma band's shogeki, to that, do caution. So pay attention to the shogeki of the plasma band or the plasma area. The shock. Pay attention to the shock or the impact of the plasma. Again, tai there should mean like region, band. Zone, but more like a band. Yeah, like a belt. That's the kanji for obi. So, okay. Pay attention to that. Okay. どうして こんなにスピードを上げるなんですか? 上げるんですか? Why to this sort of a speed increasing is it? So why is the speed increasing like this? 補助エネルギー機構まで加熱してますよ. Again, the subsidiary energy or the supplemental energy mechanisms up into that, like an increase of heat is doing. They're getting hotter. Even they are getting hotter. Kanetsu. Yeah, heating, application of heat. Okay, so that's Shasho-san. Vroom, vroom, vroom. The computer responds. 惑星ダイアンドロメダを取り巻くランド超空間への侵入にはこの速度が必要だとの指示が出ている. Okay. The planet Great Andromeda, Torimaku, surrounding and circling chaotic movement superspace into that's proceeding into that, this speed, necessity, it is, the order is coming out. So, again, Rando Cho Kukan is actually going to be the name of the title. And Rando, this is not an actual like thing. This is like random chaos moving superspace. Shinyu, though, is like to be proceeding into. Yeah, penetration entry. So this is as for towards the penetrating or entry into or toward the random moving superspace that's surrounding the great planet Andromeda, or the planet Great Andromeda, as for entering that super chaotic moving space. This speed being necessary, dato, that order is coming out. So they have to have that speed in order to enter the Rando Cho Kukan. なぜここへ来たのは初めてではない? Why? To this place coming, as for that, first time, as for that, is not existing. So, why? This isn't the first time I've been here, or we've been here. いつもはこんな侵入の仕方はしないのに. As for always, this sort of a entry way of doing, as for that, not doing. So basically, we've never entered this way before. 原因は不明. As for the source, unknown. As for the source, unknown. ただ今回はアンドロメダ管理局の信号が兄弟だ. Just this time, Andromeda, the administration office's signal is Kyodai. It's strong. It's mighty. It's powerful. The signal of the administration office of Andromeda is strong this time. Okay. Oh, and this is actually now into a 2-page thing. So there we go. There's kind of like an inset and the splash page here for Sono-san. Again, part 3. It is Rando Cho Kukan, the chaotic moving super space. And we get the vroom. Okay. So they've departed the satellite of the Last Supper, the Last Dinner. すごいスピードだな. 風みたいな色をした彗星が横を吹っ飛んでゆくぞ. It's an incredible speed, isn't it? A color like Mars, Mars-like color, did Suisei. I guess that's a Mercury. No. Comet. Sorry. Comet. Yoko o... Oh, that's what this is. Yoko o futon de yuku. So, a comet that was the color of Mars, like Mars. So a Mars-like color that was a comet, or it did a color like Mars. A comet that did a color like Mars, but a comet that was the color of Mars on the side, like blew by and went. So they passed a comet. Boot tobu is going to be to blow by or blow away. Yeah, jumped by. And then again, yoko is just going to be on the side next to, side by side. Okay. So there's that comet. So this is apparently red. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Kawatta. Suisei dana. It's a strange comet, you know, isn't it? Ittai doyu taipu ni zoku suru n daro? What the hell kind of a type? I guess like belonging to, I wonder? Zoku means to like be part of a family or like be part of a classification. So, yeah, to be affiliated with. So I wonder what it's affiliated with, what the hell type it's affiliated with. What kind of comet? Are wa suisei janai wa. As for that, a comet is not. So that's not a comet. Tetsuro. Futsu no wakusei yo. It's a normal planet. 39の速度が速いのと、ランド超空間の入り口で空間が振動してるからブレて見えるの。The 39's speed quickly 速いのと I guess like with it being quickly and the entering of the chaotic moving superspace at the entrance. Yeah, so like it's the entrance of being towards the chaotic moving superspace and the speed being fast, the space vibration or oscillating doing because of that, in that manner, it's visible. Shindo is going to be vibrating or oscillating. Oh, wait, no. I guess it's the other Shindo, which is shock or tremor. It seems like the other Shindo would work, but anyway, it's like doing in the manner, behaving because it's doing that shock or impact. The space is doing that shock or impact. So because of that, the manner, it's doing that manner and being visible. That's how it looks. Okay. どうして惑星ダイアンドロメダはこんなややこしい空間にあるんだいメートル? Why the planet Great Andromeda, as for that, this sort of a yayakoshi space, puzzling, complicated space, in it, existing, is it, meitoru? So why does Great Andromeda exist in this sort of a strange, puzzling, complicated space? さらに速度を上げる. All the more speed increasing? Or can increase? Yeah. Furthermore, all the more. 上げる will increase. 車掌は車室にお帰りよ. As for the conductor, to the conductor's room, returning. お帰り, like please return. やれやれ、こんな七面倒. Oh my, gracious me, this sort of a shichi mendo. Mendo is usually like an annoyance. So what is shichi here? 7 mendos. Great trouble, great difficulty. This sort of difficulty, kusai. Why does he say kusai there? Oh, mendo kusai. It's an annoyance. 終着駅への入り方は初めてですよ. The final arrival station, or the terminus, as entering the final terminal station, as for the way of entering, this is the first time. So this is the first time we were entering the terminus this way. With this way of entering. この光の筋みたいにのはもしかして. So this light's sinewy or line-like thing, as for that, could it be? Okay, so suji here means like sinew, lines, fibers, strings, that sort of a thing. Veins, arteries. He's basically saying, as for the light looking like fibers or strings, could it be yes, or yep. 極近距離にある星が振動して流れて見えるのよ。哲郎? That's right. Like close by distance existing stars doing impact or vibrating or whatever it was and flowing, it's visible as that, Tetsuro. So those other streaks are other planets that are zooming by. Gokukin, that just means like really close by. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be like very, very close distance planets. Very close distance existing planets doing that shindo. Shock, tremor, impact, although again, oscillation, vibration seems more likely. And flowing, it's visible as that. 全くもって本当にもう Okay, oh, unbelievable. Hold? Truly? Already? もって. And motte means something else. Anyway, shikashi, he's just, oh my, that sort of a thing. Truly. Shikashi, Tetsuro-san no shinkyo o sasuru to atasha. However, Mr. Tetsuro's shinkyo. Oh, the heart boundary. What was that thing again? The mind boundary, shinkyo. Mental state. Sasuru. To guess or to sympathize with. Yeah, so like if do guessing or if do sympathizing with Mr. Tetsuro's state of mind, me. Okay. He's just worried about Tetsuro. Oh my. Okay. Bow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That must be the super chaotic moving super space. Are Tetsuro-san wa? Huh? Asked for Mr. Tetsuro, meaning where is he? Ushiro no hou no toire e itta wa. The back directions toilet to that place went. So he went to the toilet in the back. Toire? Bathroom? So desu yone. It is that way, isn't it? So I see, you know. Kikai no karada ni nattara toire e iku koto mo nakunarimasu kara ne. Okay. So a machine body, when becoming to the toilet, going event also becoming nothing. It's because of that, isn't it? So yeah, because he's not going to have to go to the bathroom when he gets his machine body, right? So it's like his last trip to the bathroom, I guess, or something. Mo taiken dekimasen kara ne. Wait, body experimentation? No longer personal experience, physical experience, one's own experience will be possible. It's because of that, isn't it? Nagori no toire to iu wake desu ka? What is he talking? Nagori. Like this. Oh yeah, this is the sorrow of parting with the toilet. Like it's that sort of a reason. Is that what it is? So right in the previous chapter, he had like eaten a ton of food, and so now Shasho is wondering if he's now like saying farewell to the toilet, I guess. All right, body. Well, there we go. Toire. Kon kon. Knock knock. Haitemasu yo. This is entering or entered. Like I'm in here. Tetsuro-san desu ka? Domo domo. Oh, Mr. Tetsuo, is it? Yes. Shikkari ganbatte kudasai. Shiki ni soyo no wa dekinaku narimasu. That's right, you gotta go. Like properly, steadily, do your best, or hang in there, please. Jiki ni soyo no. As for that sort of a thing, speaking frankly, jiki ni. No, soon. As for that sort of a thing, soon, momentarily, not be possible will become. Dekinaku narimasu. It just looks weird. So basically, like you're going to become soon. You will become not able to do that. Hai, ganbatte orimasu. Yep, I'm doing my best. Shikashi, skoshi nagasugimasu ne. However, it's a little overly long, you know. Onaka no guai demo waruin desu ka? The stomach's condition or something? Is it bad? Kono mae skoshi iji kita na naku tabe sugichatta rashii yo. Yeah. This previous or this earlier little iji kitanai, gluttony, greedy, eating too much did, it seems. So remember, right, he ate a billion things on the previous planet. And then we've got tabesugichatta, so to eat too much, and the teshimao meaning like oops, and then arashi meaning it seems that happened. So a lot going on there. And then again, ijikitanaku, ijikitanai meaning gluttonous, greedily, eating too much, oops, it seems. previously or earlier. Or a little bit too much, a little bit too greedily. A little bit and then too much. Sugi. まあ、それも体験のうちです。Oh. いい思い出になりますよ. So he laughs and says, well, even that, a personal experience, while it's a personal experience, 体験のうちです. Yeah, it is like, yeah, I guess like that's like while you're having a personal experience. It's a good memory it will become. I guess like while it's a personal experience, it will become a good memory. 思い出に to a memory. 機械の体にはできないことです. Yeah, like as a memory or to a memory, machine body, as for to that, won't be possible thing. A thing that won't be possible in a machine body. Dot. 気に障ることを言いましたか? 気に障る。気に障ることを言いました. Oh, so 気に障る means to hurt someone's feelings or rub someone the wrong way. So, and this is 言いました. Did I say? Was it said? So, did I say something to hurt your feelings or did I say something the wrong way? 気を使ってくれなくてもいいよ。僕は頑張るからさ。気を使って。Okay, so even if you don't do the favor of fussing or paying attention to my needs, that's fine. So you don't need to worry about me, is what he's saying. As for me, I'm doing my best. I'm hanging in there. That's why. Ha ha. Hade desu ne. Ha. So he laughs and says, that's gaudy or flashy, you know? Hade. I mean, that's gaudy, showy, flashy, loud, that sort of a thing. 違うよ。なんだか外がむちゃ. Oh, I guess the sound. Like he thought that was Tetsudo. It's different, you know. 違うよ。なんだか外がむちゃくちゃに想像しいんだよ. For some reason or somehow, the outside towards craziness is getting noisy. It is. That's it. So it's getting crazy outside. 想像し is noisy, boisterous. Hello there. I guess we also got that's body. Ah, これですか? Oh, this thing it is? So it's this thing? これはランド超空間のプラズマ放電が荒れ狂ってるからですよ. Okay. So, this thing. It's this thing, huh? As for this thing, random or chaotic moving super spaces, plasma, like discharge, Holden. Yeah, electrical discharge. It's the electrical discharge of chaotic moving super spaces plasma, like randomly and mad. It's wild and madness. Wait, Arekuru. Are. No, are. Raging, getting angry. So the plasma discharge is getting angry. That's why. 空間軌道と振動壁の間にプラズマが走っているんです。The space orbital or the space trajectory or possibly the space track and the impact wall in between, so in between those two things, the plasma is running, or the plasma flows, I guess. That would normally be nagareru or something, but plasma is running in the space between the, again, shindo wall, the impact wall, the tremor impact wall, and the space trajectory, the space orbital. Plasma Holden, plasma discharge, electrical discharge. That's Shasho again. Arakurai no yona mono desu. It's a thing in the manner of falling thunder. Rakurai, or falling lightning. Or just a bolt of lightning. So it's a thing that's like lightning, thunderbolts. Kono plasma tai o toranai kagiri, Dai Andromeda Sei wa todoritsuke-masen. This plasma belt, if not passing through in that limit, basically in the limit of not passing through this plasma belt, the great Andromeda planet as for there, basically not able to arrive. Todoritsuku is to like arrive after a great struggle. Yeah, to struggle on, to arrive somewhere after a struggle. So not able to arrive to the great planet Andromeda if you don't pass through this plasma belt. Koko o toru nukerareru no wa kukan kiro no shieldo chubu no naka o hashiru resha dake desu yo. Desu, hai. As for being able to pass through this place, tori nukeru is to pass through. Yeah. So this is the potential. So as for things, or as for being able to pass through this place, the space trajectories shield tube inside that running train only is. So the being able to pass through this place, it's only the train running through the inside of the shield tube of the space trajectory, space orbital. Indeed. Hai. Ja, sotoe mo derarenai te koto kai? Well then, even to the outside, not able to go, it's that sort of event. So basically you can't even go outside. So desu, resha ni notte dennai kagiri. That's right. On the train riding, dennai, like not going out. Again, limit. I always forget how to use kagiri in this sort of a case. Let me double check that. All right. I guess like, that's right. As long as you're riding on the train. Or as long as you're not riding on the train. Or unless if you're riding on the train. Okay, whatever. Kaeri no 帰りの39に乗れば出られないのかい? On the returning 39, if ride, able to go out? Okay. Able to go out on the 39 when it returns or if it returns? Or the returning on the returning 39, on the going back home 39, if ride, able to go out? So he's plotting a way to be able to leave here, it seems like. 帰りの39は乗客は絶対乗せません. As for the returning 39, as for the going home 39, as for passengers, absolutely, certainly not able to ride. メートルは? What about メートル? As for her? メートルさんの場合は、メートルさんの考え次第です. As for the case of Ms. Meiteru, it's Ms. Meiteru's thinking dependent. Shidai means depends on that. Yeah. It's dependent on her thoughts. Meiteru shidai, dependent upon Meiteru. Okay. I guess it's a bao. Ba, ba. Okay, that's another ba. It's kind of hard to see them. Oh, there they are too. Body. It's the sparking of the plasma. Oh boy. No, it's also do. Okay. Yononaka ga souzoushikute manjiri to mo suwatte rarenai? Manjiri. Manjiri tomo. Manjiri. Usually with a negative verb. A nap. Staring fixedly. Okay. Manjiri tomo suwatte rarenai. So there is an expression which is manjiri tomo sezu, which is like not being able to sleep a wink. So manjiri is usually about taking a nap, but usually with a negative verb, which suggests like not being able to do something. And this is about suwatte rarenai, not being able to sit and catch a wink. So maybe he was trying to like sleep there on the toilet. I don't know. Manjiri tomo suwatte rarenai. With all that noise. Oh yeah. So Yononaka, I didn't catch that first part. Like all throughout the times, the world, society, being noisy, boisterous, again, like not able to catch a wink or something like that. それはよくoh no, this is a voice coming in here. それはよくわかってます. Yeah. As for that, well understand. I know that very well. So here's a voice coming from in there. Ah. Okay, so here he is peeking in. She is listening to something from her luggage. We've seen this before. でも、今度はなぜか気が進みません。 tometo tsurai kimochi desu. However, as for this time, why kiga susumimasen? Why being reluctant? Very much bitter pain mood it is. Why being unwilling? Why being not inclined? Yeah, why is it that the mood is not inclined? It's a very much troublesome, heartbreaking, bitter mood. Meiteru yo. Hey Meiteru, or Meiteru, you know, それは私にもよくわかってる. As for that, okay, maybe this was actually Meiteru. Like somehow being reluctant, very much it's a painful mood. I think that's Meiteru saying this. However, as for this time, for some reason, why is it? Being reluctant, it's very much a painful, bitter mood. Then she gets a response. Meiteru yo. So Meiteru, you know, as for that, also to me, understanding. Well understanding. Okay, so that's what. Well understanding that. Itsumo no omae rashiku mo naku. Always like you. Omae rashiku mo naku. Rashiku mo naku. Maybe it's like it's not like you. It's not like you. Yeah, I think this is like it's not like you always are. You're not being your usual self. Omae rashiku mo naku. All right, let me double check this. Yeah, okay. Not like your usual self. So it's omae rashi, meaning like you, but then even like that not existing. So it's not like you're, and then again, like normal, like always. 激しく心が揺れ動いているのが、でも、okay. 激しく violent, vehement, intense spirit is yure ugoku. Is trembling. Ugoiteru no ga. The trembling of like, again, like a violent or intense heart, kokoro, mind, spirit. However, demo, mo koko made kite shimatta no da. However, already up into this place have come. And again, shimata, there's like finality or can't do anything about it. Owari wa chikai. As for the end, it's close. Tetsuro ga ima made no shounen to wa skoshi kawatte to iu koto mo yoku wakatteru. Tetsuro, like up until now, as for being a boy, a little bit changing, that sort of event also well understanding. Zutto mite ta kara na. Continuously all along watching, that's why. Okay, so like again, saying like something about Tetsuro up until this point, as for him being a boy, and even him changing a little bit, well understand because he's been watching all along. Okay? Ano koe da! It's that voice. This is Tetsuro thinking. It's that voice. Bathroom de hajimete kite. In the bathroom, first time heard. That's back on Earth. She was taking a shower. He heard a voice of her talking with someone in the bathroom. それから それからも時々メートルのそばでしていたあの声だ。あの声だ。And then from there also sometimes at Meiteru's side, doing or hearing maybe, but that voice. It's that voice. もう私は引き返さないところまで来た。So mo is either already or maybe frustration. Not clear. But as for me, to a not able to pull back place arrived. I've come to a place that I can't like pull back from. Hiki. Yeah, that I can't retrace my steps. これが終わったら死んでもいいですか? This thing, when it ends or if it ends, even dying, is that good? まだしなければならないことが残っている. Still must do things remaining. So there's still things left to do. This is the double negative on must undo. 弱音を吐いてはダメだ、メーテル. Weak sound. As for that, it's no good. So basically, don't back down now. Oh, complaints. As for spitting up complaints. As for whining. As for whining, it's no good. Don't do that, meiteru. Owattara shinu. When it finishes, or if it finishes, will die. Meiteru ga shinu. Meiteru will die. Meiteru's gonna die. Oh, cough. All right, what do we... Oh, okay. So there's just 3 pages left here. Oh, this was longer than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so the shasho interrupts, and there they are, I guess. You can still see the lightning going on outside. Presumably Tetsuro's... Well, I guess now it's the next day. Maybe that was just her being sad at the conversation and whatnot. Zoo, 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 zoo. Ah, party, party, party. Okay, so we get in and out, in and out. Ha, ha, ha. Ma, soyu koto de. Wakatta yo. Okay, so Shasho laughing and says, well, it's that sort of a thing. Understood. Oh. Okay, I guess this was all still in sequence because she appears to now be like, that's her slamming this shut. So they're like, haha, yes, and like that. So making noise. So that was just kind of that wrapping up. Okay. Do datta Tetsuro? Zuibun nagakatta wa ne? How was it, Tetsuro? Very much long that was, wasn't it? Ha! Dondon gambatte marimashita. Ha! Like, bit by bit, did my best. Tetsuro? Huh? いいわ。どっちにしろもうすぐ出店だから。Well, or no, it's fine. Which way doing soon? It's the final point, it is. That's why. Okay. Dochi ni shiro. I think that's just like in any case. Dochira ni shiro. Yeah, either way. Either way, soon it's the shuten. It's the final point. So because of that. Ato doregurai dai? Remaining how much extent? So how much is left? 13分ですよ. 13 minutes it is. 今 ランド超空間を抜けるので、惑星ダイアンドロメダが見えるはずです。Right now, the chaotic moving super space pulling out of, so because of that, planet Great Andromeda being visible ought to be. So we're just getting out of the chaos space now, so Great Andromeda should be visible right now. Miemashita yo, hora, are. It's visible, or saw it. Check it out. That thing. Okay. So here we go. This is the final page of this chapter. That's the wrap-up thing. So there we go. The Great Andromeda is visible. It doesn't look like Tetsuro's rushing to look out the window. Certainly Meitoru isn't. And what do we have here for our wrap-up? Tetsuro wa shuchaku eki o miru no o tameratta. Okay. As for Tetsuro, the final arrival station seeing was this, with the terminus. Tameratta. Hesitated. Huh. You don't normally see that word, tamerao, for to hesitate. So as for Tetsuro, he hesitated he hesitated at looking at the terminus. Mitemo minakodemo sugu shuten e tsuku. Even looking or even not looking, soon the final point to that place will arrive. So whether he looked or not, they will soon arrive at the final point. Tabi no owari ga to me no mae ni kita no da. The journey's ending, the journey's final, or the end of the journey, I guess like steadily before the eyes has arrived. Yeah, or at long last. At long last, before the eyes has arrived. Meitoru wa totemo kanoshisou datta. As for Meitoru, very much sad seemed to be. Meitoru seemed to be very sad. Okay. That is the end of Sono-san, part 3 of the final chapter. 2 parts to go. 2 parts to go. Oh. We will continue next time with Sono-yon, part 4. And we'll see what keeps happening. Everyone's crying as we get closer to the end of the series. Next time.